Hello and welcome to the Urban Ultra Hajar 100 informational, let's call it, as some of you are still a bit confused and we don't want you to be missing items when you're at the race check-in when it's a little bit late. At Adventure HQ you will now find your race pack, which has lots of goodies and also some important stuff like your bib and your drop bag materials. Let's go through those. Your bibs, please wear them on the front. As you can see here, the 50k starts with a 5 and it's green. The 100k starts with a 1 and it's blue. And the 30k is a red one and starts with a 3. Inside there, you'll also find some stickers. The 50k runners will have just one sticker and it will say CP5 finish bag. The 100k runners have 2 stickers and they will have CP5 drop bag and 100k finish bag. Those you need to stick on one or both of your plastic bags. These are the plastic bags we've given you to put anything that you need to have at the finish line of your checkpoint 5 finish, the 50k finish, or if you need to collect anything the middle of your run for the 100k runners, or for the 100k runners finish, another bag will be at the finish for you. What you need to do is, let's put the checkpoint 5 one on first. So checkpoint 5, stick that to your bag. That's how we identify it for when you get to checkpoint 5 or the finish. Fill it with anything you want to use at the checkpoint or at your finish line. You might be a little bit cold. Put a jumper in there. Maybe you want a fresh pair of socks at your halfway point for the 100k runners. Put in a pair of socks. Maybe it's getting to the night time and you don't want a jacket but you want to feel a little bit warmer. Use some arm sleeves. Maybe at the halfway point you want your own food. We've got food for you, but maybe you want your own food. Put some dehydrated food in. We have hot water for you to make your own. And the all important, your bowl and a fork, a spoon, whatever you want to eat with. We will not be giving away any disposable items for you to eat from at the checkpoints or at the finish line or at the checkpoint 5. Put this in your drop bag, then you can use it again and again and again. So that's your drop bag sorted. This drop bag you will take on the bus with you from the hotel to the start point. At the start point, you might want to put in a jumper that you've had on along the way because it's cold in the early morning. Put that in your bag. When you get off the bus, there will be 2 transfer vehicles waiting for you. One will have checkpoint 5 drop bags labelled on it. One will have 100k finish bags labelled on it. Put your bag in the relevant vehicle. Those will be taken to the relevant place for you to pick up when you get there. So for example, this one, checkpoint 5 drop bag, you would put in the checkpoint 5 drop bag vehicle. Your 100k bag, which will be another bag with other things in it for you, you take that and put it in the 100k drop bag vehicle. If you do not finish your registered distance, these bags will have already been taken to the location for you to pick them up for your intended distance. If you drop before that, these bags will not be taken back to the hotel. They will be taken to Adventure HQ and you can collect them on Sunday the 17th. With that in mind, please remember, do not put any keys, house keys, car keys in there. Please do not put a wallet or any money in there. Please do not put any important medication in there. You will not be able to access these if you DNF your registered distance. Okay? Please take everything of importance with you in your backpack. Speaking of your backpack and your mandatory kit, let's look at that. Water, the all-important water. This obviously is a bag you can take. It has front pouches. You can put a bladder in the back. The minimum we want you to carry is 1.5 litres. But if you can carry more and you know you drink more, please carry more. There are some sections that are long and slow and you need all the water you can carry. We have water at the bottom of the mountains, but there is no water at the top from us. There are village houses that have water buttresses that you can use their water, but we do not supply water at the top. So if you don't want to drink from those buttresses, which may or may not be empty, take all the water you can carry and make sure you know the distance that you have to use that water for that distance. Super important. Please carry all the water you can. Food. We've given you some nice food in your race pack. You've got some nice stroke waffles, some energy trail mix. These are all great to carry with you. You have some chips. Not suggesting you carry this whole pack of chips, but you can take them out of here, crush them up, put them in a Ziploc, and it takes up a very small space in your bag, and they're really quite nice. Salty chips are really great for a long ultra race. Small protein bars. I like to take these little chocolate coconut dates with the almonds in the middle. They're a nice little snack. They're very small and individually wrapped, so you can just take one out, have a date, and off you go. Goo-chews, these are all also very nice little pick-me-up as well, nice and fruity. Aqualite, we have this at every water station, but we also give you some of these individual packs in case you need any while you just have water and you want a little bit of extra electrolyte. You obviously need your phone, fully charged and with the emergency numbers in it. For the map, you can take a picture of the map on your phone so you know roughly the distance between each checkpoint and you know where the checkpoints are. This is the medical kit I put together myself. Doesn't have to be complicated, just a small amount of everything you need. You've got your bandage, you've got some elastoplast, blister pack, some paracetamol, a small knife, should you need to cut the bandage. I've got some money in there. I've got a copy of my ID. This is laminated, and a small colour copy of my ID, so I don't actually have to take my real one in case I lose it. I have all my details written on a piece of paper here as well, with my blood group. That's all you need to take. It's very small, it's insignificant, and it really weighs nothing, but it can help you or someone else out in a sticky situation. Survival blanket is also in there. Head torch, you'll need a head torch for the first 7.5 kilometers. We start you in the dark, which is 5:30, and you'll need to see the reflectors, which we've marked along the way. So you need your head torch for the beginning of the race, and if you're doing 100k, you will need that also for the second half of your race from checkpoint 5 onwards. Those are marked with reflectors as well as pink spray paint, so you will need to be able to see those if you're setting off from checkpoint 5 in the dark. A whistle. Generally most bags now have it either attached to your clip or attached to a small string on the side. That's all you need for your whistle. And we say a Ziploc bag because we don't want you to drop your litter. You don't have to take a Ziploc bag. Just make sure you put all your packets back in your bag and then drop them at the checkpoint when you get to the bin. Extra things that you might want to think about, a small tube of suntan lotion. It gets very hot and you'll be surprised how much sun you'll get over the course of the day. Glasses, sunglasses obviously, a hat, keep the sun off your head, some sleeves. When it's getting towards night time, if you don't want to take a jacket, these sleeves are very handy to keep you warm. They're also good for keeping the sun off your arms as well. And a light jacket or a jumper if you want to take something with you. This folds up, very small, and if you find yourself in a situation where you can't get help if you've been injured or something, this comes in very handy if you're at the top of a mountain. I think that's it. We look forward to seeing you on race day. Enjoy the Urban Ultra Hajar 30, 50 or 100k.